Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, it's Zainab. Welcome back to my daily reading of Hussein's Revolution, Its Causes and Implications by Ayatollah Muhammad Mahdi Shamsuddin, which I am reading to you during the month of Muharram to give my viewers a little bit of historical context and insight as to the event that occurred around the martyrdom of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, the third Imam of Islam. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise belongs to him, and peace and blessings to Prophet Muhammad and his pure progeny. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allahumma salli wa ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Did I say that right? Hope so. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. As one historian recounts, this travesty did not hit any region worse than it hit Iraq, and especially the city of Kufa. This continued until the death of Hussain ibn Ali. After that, the tragedy was only exacerbated. Anyone who was left was either in fear of his life or exiled to distant lands. The great-grandson of Imam Ali alayhi salam, his full name is Imam Muhammad ibn Ali ibn al-Hussain, lamented the situation, saying the following: "Our followers were killed in every village. Limbs were amputated based on accusations. Whoever claimed to love us and go back to us was either imprisoned, his wealth was confiscated, or his home was demolished. This tragedy only worsened until the time of Ubaydillah ibn Ziyad, the killer of Hussein." The Umayyid dynasty pursued these policies of persecution against the followers of Imam Ali with indescribable cruelty. The cruelty of Ziyad ibn Abi was especially gruesome. Just a side note, to give you a little bit of background about Ziyad ibn Abi. Ziyad ibn Abi is the son of his father. However, it is a reference, it means son of his father. However, this nickname is a reference to a bastard son whose father is unknown. He was son of Zina. Historians dispute the identity of his father, with some identifying him as Ubayd al-Thaqafi and others identifying him as Abi Sufyan, which would make him a member of the Umayyad clan. Muawiyah had personally claimed Ziyad as his brother. Ziyad was appointed as governor of Kufa and Basra by Muawiyah and played a central role in the Umayyad state. Okay, back to the story. Ziyad delegated the authority of Basra to a brute called Sumra ibn Jundub. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. Al-Fazari. So Sumra ibn Jundub al-Fazari, known for his brutality and impiety throughout the Muslim nation. He was appointed governor of Basra by Muawiyah, but was later replaced. He was also the chief of police in Basra and Kufa during the time of Ziyad ibn Abi's governorship. It is narrated that Umar ibn al-Khattab, the second caliph, said, "May God curse Sumara. He was the first Muslim to sell wine." Sumra was so excessive in his murders that when one man from Basra was asked if he had killed anyone, he replied, "Can it be counted how many did Sumar ibn Jundub kill?" Ziyad gave him authority over Basra, so he came back to Kufa after having killed 8,000 men. When Ziyad asked him if he ever doubted that any of them were innocent, his reply was, "If I had killed twice as much, I would not doubt." Abu Sawar al-Aduri said, "Sumara killed from my people in one afternoon 47 men who had compiled the Quran." Sumara was given reign over Medina for a month. In that month, he demolished homes and would kill anyone who was simply accused of taking part in the revolution against Uthman. He raided the tribe of Hamadan, a tribe that had sworn allegiance to Imam Ali, and took their women captive. The women of Hamadan were the first Muslim women to be sold into slavery within the Muslim nation. He did all this in support for Muawiyah's rule. He himself proclaimed, "God curse Muawiyah. By God, if I had obeyed God like I obeyed Muawiyah, I would never be chastised." As for Ziyad ibn Sumayya, he would gather the people at his palace and command them to curse Imam Ali. was the same thing that Muawiyah did. So they hated each other, but they both cursed Imam Ali. Whoever refused was given an ultimatum: curse Imam Ali or suffer the sword. Whoever he did not kill, he would torture in the cruelest ways. The historian Ibn al-Athir recorded that Ziyad had severed the heads of 80 men in Kufa. In his final days, Ziyad went so far as to plan for calling the entire citizenry of Kufa and asking them to renounce and curse Imam Ali or face death. He died before putting this plan into effect. This all was complemented by policies of exile and displacement that was meant to cripple any opposition in Iraq. 50,000 individuals from Kufa were forcibly moved to Khorasan in modern-day Iran. This led to the destruction of any power for opposition in both Kufa and Khorasan. This is a short depiction of Umayyad policies of terror and insecurity. As for their policies in regards to economics and finance, they are by no means less brutal and oppressive. When Muawiyah gained authority over the entire Muslim nation after the treaty he signed with Imam Hussain ibn Ali alayhi salam, he stood on a pulpit and declared the following: "O people of Kufa, do you think that I fought you for the sake of preserving the prayers, the alms, or the pilgrimage? No. I knew that you prayed, paid alms, and performed the pilgrimage. I fought you to gain power over you and control your fates. Allah has given me this desire despite your opposition. All blood that you have spilled in this battle has been lost for naught, nothing. And all the conditions that I have signed to in the treaty with Hussain ibn Ali, I lay under my feet here."